Thanks, Barak. That was quite inspirational. A lot of food for thought, a lot to reflect on, and I think, so I've been asked to give a charge, which I will do in a few minutes, and then the real work begins, which is translating a lot of what Barak just laid out there, which I know wasn't just him, was a team, a lot of people that put thought energy into where the JCC movement, and I really underscore movement, can really start moving into in the next few years. I want to just start off by saying thank you. It's an honor to have a few moments to spend with this group. I think many of you in this room know Bernie's always been a deep believer in the JCCs and its opportunity to really transform Jewish life. I think you all spent a few days at really the magnificent campus of the Marcus JCC out in Dunwoody under the leadership of Jared, and I know Janelle's here as well, who are doing some incredible work, not just inside the building, but really for the community, servicing thousands of Jewish people on an annual basis, which is incredible. We've also been funding Operation Summer Camp, which is giving hundreds of kids of military service folks an opportunity to connect to Jewish life where they would otherwise have that opportunity. And for the last few years, we've been also funding the Maccabi Games under the leadership of Sam Cohen, who's fantastic. I will tell you, as funders, we all talk about trying to reach the unengaged, especially as teens when they have so much going on in their lives. This is one amazing program that actually does it year after year. The fact that they've added the campus games and now Israel as well into the repertoire is just phenomenal. So thank you. So we are living in a moment of real change for Jewish life in North America. Across the Jewish ecosystem, funders are seeing the same trends. Affiliation is less automatic, participation is more episodic, and families are making choices based on meaning, relationships, and access. And we also know that at the same time, anti-Semitism is rising. Conversations about Israel are more complex, and young Jews are searching for belonging and confidence in an uncertain world. That creates both urgency and opportunity. What is clear is that no single institution can carry Jewish continuity alone. Synagogues, day schools, camps, movements, community organizations each play a vital role. But if we want to meet Jews where they actually are, geographically, culturally, and emotionally, we must invest in platforms that are open, trusted, and embedded in daily life. And I think that's where the JCC movement is uniquely positioned to lead. JCCs and JCC camps are among the most accessible Jewish spaces in North America. They welcome interfaith families, the unaffiliated, and those just beginning their Jewish journeys. They are not defined by ideology, but by experiences, not by obligation, but by relationships. They offer Jewish life that feels natural, joyful, and woven into everyday life, and that matters. Because the future of Jewish life will not be built only through institutions of obligation. It will be built through institutions of encounter, places where a child celebrates Shabbat at preschool, where a teen finds confidence at camp, where a young family learns how to mark holidays together, and where older adults rediscover purpose through service and community. JCCs do not replace synagogues or day schools. They complement them. They widen the funnel. They lower barriers to entry. They create the cultural and relational soul in which deeper learning, ritual life, and leadership can take root. I think funders today are drawn to three very important but simple things, hard to achieve though. Clarity of purpose, collaboration over fragmentation, and platforms that can scale impact. A shared vision can unlock investments. When JCCs align around their Jewish mission, not only as fitness centers or childcare providers, but as engines of Jewish culture, learning, and belonging, funders can invest in systems, not just sites, and in outcomes, not just activities. From my perspective, the future of JCCs in North America is not about doing everything. It is about doing what only JCCs can do, serving as the connective tissue of Jewish life, bridging secular and sacred, entry-level engagement and deeper commitment, generations and backgrounds. And this moment is uniquely ripe for impact. The need is clear and the tools are stronger than ever. And a generation of families want Jewish life, just not always in the ways their parents did. Funders are eager to support leadership that is bold but disciplined, collaboration that replaces competition, and clarity about outcomes. What changes in a person's life because this JCC exists? What grows in a community because this camp is strong? How do these platforms move people along a Jewish journey? So the challenge to the field is this. Let us stop thinking of JCCs as peripheral and start claiming them as central. Let us move from isolated experiences to collective ambition. And let us treat this moment as not a defensive response to change, but as an opportunity to redesign Jewish engagement for the next generation. If we align around that vision together, we will not only strengthen JCCs and JCC camps, we will strengthen the entire Jewish ecosystem. And that is a future, I think, that's worth building together.